Hi everyone! Angela, the angelic Arcturian starseed, transmitting for you all. How is everybody doing? Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're not. So today I thought it would be fun to talk about the Arcturians. There's not like a whole lot of information about who they are, and the stuff that I have run across, which is very little because I just wasn't resonating with anything that I was reading about them online really too much. So I just decided not to really research what humans think about them, and just go off of my own intuition and my own inner knowings. And so I didn't want to taint my brain with this preconceived human notion of who the Arcturians are, because I just felt right away that that wasn't correct. So I wanted to share just kind of my intuitive knowings about Arcturians and what our home is like and just what our culture is like. And this has just come through intuitive impressions and just memories. And this whole year I've been able to remember a lot of past lives and a lot of different aspects of myself, of my multidimensional being. And so the angel part came in really strong this year, about the angelic and the seraphim, and also that I believe the Arcturians are also angelic. So I think they reside, at least on the ninth dimension, they reside in the angelic kingdom or something very similar to that. So I do feel like there is big angelic ties to and with the Arcturians as well. But so what I can remember and what I can sense and feel is that Arcturians are more of a serious race. Our dominant personality probably would be serious, but we do have a good sense of humor, and we do joke around and stuff. But we live in a culture that's very mature, very spiritually mature, and so people being mean to each other and backstabbing and betraying and stuff like that, it just is unheard of. And the masculine really worship the feminine as well, and they see the feminine as sacred. So I got my Arcturian name downloaded to me a few months ago, and the way it was downloaded to me was like in a chant, in a song. And it felt like a tribe of people all kind of chanting this song, and it wasn't like in worship to like me specifically, it was just in worship to like the feminine. But the name is Onase Kaya, and that's my personal Arcturian name. So it felt like really tribal and very connected and very sacred. And so I don't really understand everything, of course. You know, I only get little fragments and memories and pieces of it. But that was something strong that I've picked up on. And it's also something that I've really been like craving, is like tribes, Native American type living and culture, like bad. I just want to leave my house and move into a teepee with all the Native Americans and do a sacred dance and ceremony and live off the earth and just live in communities that support each other, because I feel like that is what it's like at home. We are just very connected and very supported, and so there's not anything like there is here on Earth, and then we come here to Earth and it's like so polar opposite of everything that we know that it really, really is difficult to acclimate to such a difference. Like, I can't lie. I cannot lie. The reason I can't lie is because I'm used to being telepathic. And when you're telepathic, you don't lie because you would be caught lying anyways. And because I'm telepathic on my soul essence level, I cannot lie. I feel completely transparent if I lie. And so even if it's just a little white lie, it just kills me. I feel like I'm completely see-through, and so I've never been one to lie. And one thing about Arcturians and the truth is that is like a major core of the vibration that we reside on. I've said it a few times that we are the frequency of truth. And so we've come to Earth, those of us from the ninth dimension, I believe, have come to bring that frequency of truth and to vibrate at that level of truth. So we use a lot of the violet ray and the blue. So that's another thing about us too, is we're really analytical. We're very creative though. We love to do creative projects. We love to get things done. You know, we're ambitious, and we work together, we get things done. And I really feel like Arcturians are possibly the oldest race in our universe. I've gotten that download a few times that they are like the original star race, and that like and they've told me that like I'm part of it because they say creator beings, creator races. And so to me that means we probably seed planets. I'm sure that we do with the Pleiadians and many others, but we also create humans and different kinds of life forms like that. So we're also really connected to Egypt. Even though it's not really talked about a lot in any of the Egyptian history, it speaks about Pleiadians and Syrians, but doesn't talk about Arcturians. But I feel like Arcturians were very much a part of that, because I know that I was that was a big life for me, an important one. And so I know that we are also deeply connected to Egypt. So that's kind of interesting. And let's see, yeah, they're just such a pure loving entities, and they only incarnate excuse me, I got a frog in my throat. They only incarnate up until the 6th dimension, and then after that, 6th and 7th maybe, but and then after that we become a collective consciousness, and then like in the 9th dimension, I believe that is an angelic realm, an angelic consciousness, and we can work our ways up into those angelic levels through our lifetimes that we choose to live. And human lives like really boost us through those levels. So but I don't think we typically do human lives at all. I think we've kind of moved beyond the need for 3D and duality, and now we have new challenges that we deal with. So yeah, I think there's a lot more about them to be understood, and they keep me on a really need-to-know basis. Anyway, I don't get a whole lot of details, but they tell me what I need to know and what's important for the mission, and the rest of it's just my insane curiosity. So I think we're also quite curious by nature too, but I definitely know that we are super creative. We love to create, and we're really loving, and we love humanity, and we have only the highest hopes for humanity's ascension, and we're very blessed to be a part of it. So maybe that gives you a little bit more insight about what we are, our core essence, and what I feel like we are, what I feel like I am, as far as my relation to the Arcturians. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.